In this episode, Malishka says she is asking a question. Would he marry her? She stands in front of him demanding the answer. Rishi replies it is clear that his relation with Lakshmi will not break. Malishka questions when what about what they both had? He really loved her at that time. She explains Lakshmi is his past which is now over. She suggests he should go and tell everyone that he wants to marry her, but if what he did to her that night was just his physical need, or as they call it rape, he should even then inform everyone about it, so she does not have to reveal anything. Malishka leaves warning that he does not have any extra time. Malishka angrily throws the phone. Sonali comes requesting her to calm down, but Malishka replies she has changed everything about herself, completing forgetting her identity, but even then nothing is going according to their plan. Sonali suggests Neelam auntie would surely help them. Malishka mentions Neelam auntie just desires it, but she has not been able to do anything till now and it is not going to change in the future. Sonali mentions she has promised to get her married with Rishi, so will do it. She explains Malishka has given him a deadline or even threatened him, so he is going to surely do something. Malishka mentions she wants everything to be according to her plan. Sonali assures it will be just as she desires. Malishka explains if it does not go then she is surely going to take her own life and die. Sonali exclaims she is trying to bring happiness in her life but she is adamant to end it. This will ruin everything. Rishi sitting on the bed wonders what is going on in his life. He exclaims ever since Lakshmi left nothing feels right. He smiles exclaiming what she did when he was once tensed. Rishi recalls that when he came back after having a bad day, she sat beside him asking what happened and he revealed that the business deal was not able to complete when she placed her sari on his head, explaining he is looking really good. She even took his photo but he did not feel nice about it. He tried to put them down when she, while stopping him, fell on the bed. Lakshmi explains she just asked him to smile but he fell down. Rishi replies she caused him to fall and it is her fault. Lakshmi explains say looks good while smiling. Rishi replied everyone is a fan of his smile, so she forces him to finally smile. Rishi explains he is not able to understand what is going on. He cannot even comprehend the pain, so requests Lakshmi to come back in his life. Neelam comes asking what has happened to him because he came back without saying anything. She mentions the person who ruined his life has finally gone away and the one who is happy for him is ready to come back to his life. She mentions she is talking of Malishka. Rishi asks if she thinks it is all so easy as he got married to Lakshmi. Neelam replies they have even been divorced. Neelam explains he used to love or rather still loves Malishka. Noticing that Rishi is quiet she asks for an answer. Rishi is still quiet. Neelam exclaims her brilliant son is not able to decide anything for himself. Rishi takes the name of Lakshmi. Neelam replies she does not want to hear her name when Rishi asks what problem she has with Lakshmi. Neelam angrily explains that she is not going to let Lakshmi return to this house and he must marry Malishka. Rishi explains he still loves Malishka but does not feel like marrying her. Neelam angrily leaves explaining he has to only marry Malishka. Rishi angrily sits down wondering why everyone is forcing their decisions on him as first Lakshmi left him and now his mom wants him to marry Malishka. Rishi thinks of something. He is convinced that if he does it then there would not be any problem relating to his marriage. Lakshmi is quietly sitting in the house. Shalu hesitantly comes to Lakshmi suggesting she should rest. Lakshmi replies that she is just sitting here and is not at all tired. Shalu explains she wants to talk about something. Lakshmi says she does not want to talk about the divorce. Shalu reveals Ayush called her. Lakshmi says he would be worried about her. Shalu replies he also said about something which happened in their house. Lakshmi immediately asks if Rishi is fine or anything wrong has happened. Shalu reveals Neelam and Karishma auntie have fixed the marriage of Malishka and Rishi. Lakshmi does not give any response which worries Shalu, who asks why she is not saying anything. Lakshmi replies that Rishi loves Malishka, so what is the problem? Shalu asks how her relation has ended when it is of lifetimes. Lakshmi requests her to not call anyone but Shalu insists on talking with Rishi. Lakshmi stopping her asks what the matter is because Shalu has never disobeyed her before. Shalu replies therefore she is requesting that Lakshmi Di should talk with Rishi. Rishi is packing his suitcase. He also places some money in the bag. Rishi thinks he would leave in the night and write a note for his family saying they should not try to look for him. Lakshmi goes into the kitchen recalling when Shalu revealed that Neelam and Karishma auntie have fixed the marriage of Malishka with Rishi. Lakshmi starts thinking of the beautiful moments she spent with Rishi as husband and wife. She is just crying, thinking how Rishi explained he likes it when Lakshmi fights other people as his wife. He feels as she has a right over him. Lakshmi is not able to control his tears. Balwinder in the room takes out the Mangal Such, thinking that just as he places it around the neck of Lakshmi, they both would be married. His friend comes explaining he brought the Mangal Such, but is he really going to get married this time? Balwinder reveals he brought it, which is worth 40,000. His friend explains he feels that Lakshmi loves Rishi a lot and would not marry anyone else even if she gets divorced. Balwinder gets furious, questioning why is he talking nonsense. He reveals this time Lakshmi would herself come to him demanding that he should get married with her. Rishi slowly walks down the stairs and, putting down the bag, exclaims he is sorry for what he is going and is glad they all supported him. Devika gets scared seeing him and feels there is a thief, but Rishi rushes to her and after stopping explains he does not want to marry Malishka, so is leaving the house. Devika agrees when Rishi reveals he has placed a note on his bed, requesting them all to not try and find him. Devika asks him to return with Lakshmi Bhabhi. Rishi is about to open the door when the lights turn on. Neelam coming asks where he is going. She explains his quietness as his answers. She suspects that Lakshmi would have asked him to do it. Rishi replies she has not said anything when Neelam mentions she is the reason that her son is leaving this house. Rishi replies he does not want to marry Malishka. He apologizes to her, explaining he has never disobeyed her, but as she forces him to marry Malishka, then he would have to leave the house. Neelam is stunned.